Hi viewers, this is Dr. Jana and you are watching video with me on CRUD operations on this ASP.NET, and here we will be using this database SQL Server. Okay, so for this type of thing, let us open the Visual Studio. Just right click this Visual Studio. You are having a number of options here. You can go for clone a repository, open a project, but we start a new one. You go for create a new project, right? So while you are going for create a new project, yeah, you can select any of the applications like say I go for here the filter options are there. You can use C sharp, all platform and web applications web. Okay, and you can select this one ASP.NET Core web page. Then you create the next. Clear. So when you create the next, then it will ask you the project name. What is the project name? Suppose I want to work a project on this FDP, say, or I can say yes, conference. I can say conference, conference registration system, something like that. Registration. Okay, conference registration. These are the things I want, right? And it will be the location will be same like the C users Dr. Gunamani Jana, source and repos to the directory. If you want to change, you can change it here. The solution and by default it will be there, nothing to worry about all things. So then just you click next. So once you click next, you can see, yeah, fine. I think it's still coming. Just click create. So it will ask you, go for this one. Just you remove this one, it's not necessary. Conference registration, you can check it here. Fine. So once you come here for this conference registration, you can see everything here. The conference registration is there, the connect service is there, dependency, all things are there here. Fine. So now, if you run this page, just you click it here and you can run, and you see the page is running, and you can see in the browser with the IIS server. Yeah, you can use the IIS Express, you can use or the conference registrations, whatever things are there. There is nothing to worry. You can see it's coming 5, 4, 3, 2, and 0. You can see it is coming the conference registration, and the home page also you can see, and the privacy also you can see it here. You can see the privacy policy, all things are there. Say one web page is created here, so you can modify all things. First we will in the meantime just to minimize all things, because now we are not going to work on that one. Then I go for the SQL server. It is showing SQL server object explorer. We don't need that one actually. So to find the SQL server, go to the view. Here you can say find the server explorer. Can you find it here? You can check the server explorer. Click it here, server explorer. So it is appearing the server explorer in front of you. Okay, server explorer. Okay, it is coming. One side it will come. There is nothing to worry. So you can auto hide. So server explorer is coming fine. So in this server explorer, we have to create a server here. Okay. So so you go to the data connection here. Can you see the data connection here? Just double click. It is here just now. Yes, students, faculty, since it was there already. So just click it here and double click here. Then in the data connection, just go for the right click. By right clicking, create a new SQL Server database. Okay, add connections, or you can go for right. So you can go for create a new SQL Server database. Okay. So here you can create it. There is nothing to worry for that one. Mm, okay. So server name, you can put it everything here. Otherwise, you can go for this right click here and here you go for add connections. In this add connections, it will ask you in the first time you have to see the data source. The data source already is selected. It is going Microsoft SQL Server SQL client. If it's not there, then you go for the change here. Here you select this Microsoft SQL Server and okay. So as it is already done, so there is nothing is there. I take it. Then it will ask me the server name. What is the server name here? We can put a server name. Mm, I am putting this is the SQL Express. Okay, so you can put localhost slash SQL Express, or you can put it like this dot slash SQL Express. Okay, Express. So this is also you can go to the directory, right? SQL the home directory SQL Server. It is there. SQL Express, not SQL Server. SQL Express, right? Then while you coming to the there will enter the database name. So I want to create a database name. For this, I want the delegates. The database name want to put it delegates. Okay, delegates, because who are the delegates coming for the registration? They have to go for that one. Can you see here? I'm putting delegates. Then I go for this. Okay. Once I click it OK here, now it is most probably going to create a database because it will check whether this database is existing. Because this database is not there, so it will create. So it is asking the database delegates does not exist. Do you want to have a permission to do that one? Yes, I want to go for that one. Now, if you see here, a database delegates is created here. Fine. While the database delegates is created here, then you just go for that one, click that one here. You will find the tables and everything are created here. Fine. So then what you need to do? Then you just click it here and you click it here and right click. Then you can go for mm, no, just click it here, this one, not like that, just click it here. Then right click and you can say a new query, you can write it. Okay, so in the new query you can write a query to create the table also, right? So you go for writing the new query. Using this query you can write the things. Fine. So what is the query what I am going to write, that I'll show you. Don't worry at this moment. So yeah. Now what I am going to create a table. The table name I want to create it the delegates, right? So then what are I to create table delegates? So I can write the query create CREATE. Okay, you write all things capital letter, no problem. Create table delegates. Okay, create table delegates. Then you start with the thing and enter. Then here what are things will be there by default, so an id will come because yeah, then id it will come. Data type is integer and it is not null. Okay, it is not null. It is not null. And you go for it the primary key. Okay, write it there, the primary key, primary key, KEY, and it will be auto increment. So I write it identity, right? Identity, TT. Fine. So this is one. Right. Then what I do to next? Then I can put a name of the candidate who will be registering. The name will be there. So I type it lowercase name, name. Here name will be Bharkar. If you see this, name is Bharkar 2, Bharkar, or Bharkar you can write it. Name is Bharkar. You put it something like that 100. Okay, something like that 100. Sorry. back 100. Okay, this is the name hacker 100. Here also you have to write it not null. It is also not null. Null, comma. Okay. So yeah, some mistake in there. I did it here. Uh, can check it here. Back. So not null. Then like that also you can go for something email, because while somebody registering, email is also important. Email, email, and here you write the same caps like varchar, same haircut. It is email. We can put it something like the 150, because email is little longer. 150. All right. So email, it will be something like not null, but it will be unique. So it is not null, not null. Null, and you can put it unique. UNIQUE and a colon. Fine. So not null and it is unique. Fine. Then we can go for the phone also. Hmm? Then we can go for the phone, because somebody a phone number is required, because you can call somebody. So here also you can haircut 20. Okay, fine. Haircut, uh, haircut. You can put it something like that 20. So put it there. Fine. So you also phone, it is not a mandatory. Somebody can have, some mandatory have also null. Right. So in this way you can create also some other tool like the address or the college name and the registration date, something like that. Okay. Or you can write the address also. That is no nothing wrong. We can write address, address, here regarding the college or the institution. Here we can take it also varchar, varchar, varchar. You can make it something like that. It is the make it 150. We don't have any problem. So this is also varchar 150. This address you can put it not null. Why null? Address, because okay, no problem. Put it null. Somebody may not provide the address also, not necessary. That address should be there. Similarly, raised date, registered date. Which date is registered? Raised date. Raised date. Raised date. Whenever somebody is putting, here we can put it date and time. Okay, date, time. You can put it date, time, and it is not null. Okay, not null. Okay, not null. And you can take it default. Default, what is the default? It will be showing current timestamp. Okay, default current, current, current underscore timestamp. It right, time stamp, current. Okay, current timestamp. So I think with this it is completed. Then you enter and we put it here and a semicolon 5. So current, this space will not be there. You can make, don't keep a space here. I hope current timestamp is there. So this is the thing you have created till now, right? So you can insert also. So for this we can write insert into what is the name? The name is delegates. What is the table name? Delegates. Delegates. Insert into delegates. Then what are the things? What are the attribute here? Your attribute. We can take it like here, right? The name, because integer, what I have given that ID automatically incremented, there is no need to put that one. So you can put it here, name. You can take it the name, comma. Then you can put it as the email. It automatically will come. There is nothing to name. It has come email, comma. then you can take the phone, because you see the previous what you have been email the phone, back phone, phone it has come. Then it will take the address, add it has come, address also it has come, and finally, are you getting me? Address, fine. So insert into all things, then I put the values, GALUES values. Then enter. Then what are the value you want to put it here? You put it under this brackets and all things, and you put some uh, things there. Okay. So at the end you put a semicolon. Fine. So here, whatever the values you want to put it here inside, so you can put it here. What is the first name? First name I am putting something like that. Name. Okay. Name under single quotation. I am writing G Jana. G Jana. Right. So this is the person who is registered for this thing. And then it is comma. Then what is the email you are writing? You can write something like that. Dear G Jana at the rate gmail.com, gmail .com. Fine. So this is coming there. Then comma. Then what is the things? Then it is asking the phone number. The phone number. Same thing. You can put it here. The phone number I can put it 94401 21621. Fine. So then the address it is asking, then comma, then space. You put it here. BBC Engineering College. Something I can put it here. Okay. BBC ENGCOLLEG. Fine. So BBC Engineering College. Right. So these are the things you have already successfully inserted. Suppose you want to put multiple number of columns also, there is no problem, you can put it and separated by comma comma, and finally you can put it here. Fine. So now what you need to do, if you run this program here, execute the program. Okay. One row is affected, that one row is already created, right? Then what I need to do, if I go for my this one SQL server Excel, then I go for this table. In the table, then if you want to see this data, you show table data, you can clearly see the data will be appearing in front of you. Can you see? Yeah, can you see it here? It is coming, ID is equal to 1, name is equal to Jijana, email is equal to drjijana@gmail.com. You can make it little away from there, so like that. Then a little make it like this. Okay, phone number is something it has come. Address will be engineering college. And today 19/6/2020, timing it is something like that. I'm putting. You can put it sometime. Well, just enlarge it here. Some time it will come. Right. Oh, sorry. It has taken automatically, because at this moment I register, it has taken. So 8:51:34 it has registered. So like that you can have a number of data, you can enter it here and it will be displayed. It's clear? So what we did, we added, we created a database, we created a table, and we inserted some values to that one. Fine. So up to this it is fine. Then we go for this thing. Then okay. Then I go back to our DBO. Fine. I close this one, and this is also I close this SQL query. SQL save. Don't save. Not necessary. Okay. Fine. Then we go to our Solution Explorer. In the Solution Explorer, we find conference registration is already there, right? So then, what you do want to do? So if I come here to this one, and already I have run this and I have already shown you, and it has run and shown you these things. If you want to run it here also, just click it here and go for first of this it was running already. So then you go for the IIS Express, that is also this file, or this something also you can take it, that no problem, IIS Express, and run it. So once you run this, you can find the project is running and it is coming. The first of all, yeah, fine, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now the conference registrations, home page, and also privacy. Now what I want to do, I want to create one page delegate. Okay, I want to create one page delegate. In the delegate page, so I want to create all things what the data I have given, and when somebody registers, that is to be displayed there. Okay, so this is the thing. I hope in the next video, next part of video, I will give you how to create the data, how to create the different pages using the Razor, and how to go for this database connectivity. Fine. Thank you for watching this video. So just take care of your health, and you, if you like this video also, please do share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe this one. Thank you.